This verdict sends a clear message. Violence like this won't be tolerated in our Collin County community.
Just felt rushed to get an answer quickly, and I feel like there should have been a lot more time and consideration taken into things.
It's just sad that it had to come to this. It was just a bad decision he made, but he took a life.
I didn't expect him to find him guilty, but not 35 years.
Tonight, Karmelo Anthony, the teenager who fatally stabbed 17-year-old Austin Metcalf during a high school track meet last year in Frisco, has been sentenced to 35 years in prison. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brennan Gurley. We just received Anthony's new mugshot from Collin County. The 19-year-old did not testify, and only his mother took the stand during the sentencing phase, telling jurors her son was sorry and asking for their mercy. Jurors reached the verdict after almost 2.5 hours of deliberating this afternoon, rejecting defense claims and siding with prosecutors who argued Anthony was the one who provoked the deadly confrontation. And after the sentencing was handed, Metcalf's family delivered statements, his mother calling it a lifetime sentence of grief, and his twin brother telling Anthony, "You took everything from me." Cheryl Hubbard has more on the outcome and the response from the community.
An emotional response to a guilty verdict. Tensions ran high outside of a Texas courthouse where a jury convicted 19-year-old Karmelo Anthony of murder. During the 7-day trial, prosecutors called 21 witnesses. The trial drew crowds of onlookers, prompting a heavy law enforcement presence. Some Anthony supporters call the verdict unjust and racist, though both sides' lawyers argued the killing itself had nothing to do with race.
An all-white jury convicted him in 2 to 3 hours.
Others who followed the trial say the jury got it right.
And we don't need to be setting a precedent where if you come up and shove me, I can just pull a knife and stab you in the heart.
Prosecutors said Anthony brought a knife to the 2025 competition and used it to stab 17-year-old Austin Metcalf in the chest after a confrontation. In court, the defense said that Metcalf shoved Anthony because Anthony would not leave the other team's tent during a rainy competition.
The defense's theory was that Anthony was in this tent. He was asked to leave. He was being confronted and in some ways intimidated, provoked by larger athletes, and he was fearful.
After the stabbing, Metcalf's twin brother Hunter tried to save Austin. Despite his and first responders' efforts, Metcalf died on the scene. Anthony did not testify in his own trial.
Nobody wins. You know, it's a loss on both sides.
I'm Cheryl Hubbard reporting.
Before a sentence was reached, Anthony was facing between 5 to 99 years in prison. Jurors had the option of a lesser charge, manslaughter, but didn't choose it. That same jury later determined the sentence.